Good morning, good afternoon and good day everybody. David here and welcome to my first video covering Beyond Light. Now in today's video we're going to be covering just what I feel are the basic but important things to know when going into Beyond Light for the very first time. This will include changes to the mod system, sandbox changes, general patch notes, how the artifact works, some of the mods on the artifact, and also changes to the UI, Ghost and Sparrows. Now today's video features a lot of footage from my live stream. It's over on Facebook, links will be down below. And again, if you want to join my community, please remember to subscribe, join us over on Facebook. We have just a great chilled time playing games. And if you're enjoying Beyond Light or have anything else to add that you think I've missed in the video, please comment down below. So, hope you enjoy the video, and I shall catch you all soon. Bye bye. So, Destiny 2 Update 3.001. Vendor Armor. So Vanguard, Crucible and Gambit vendors now all reward a prime version of their respective ritual engrams for completing the weekly challenge. So these engrams award the ritual's new Season of the Hunt armor on a knockout list until the full set has been obtained. Once the full set has been obtained, the engrams drop re-rolls of the ritual armor as well as world weapons. All armor dropped from these engrams is of a high stat value. The base versions, so the non-prime versions of the Vanguard, Crucible and Gambit engrams now drop world armor until the respective ritual set has been obtained from the prime ritual engram. Once the ritual set has been obtained from the prime ritual engram, low stat ritual armor will drop, and Zavala, Shaxx and Drifter now sell low stat versions of the new Season of the Hunt armor. Armor must be obtained from the ritual's prime engram before it can be purchased. Engram previews for most gear engrams has been removed. The following engrams have had new versions created for Season of the Hunt. So that's Legendary, World, Prime, Crucible, Gambit, Vanguard, Gunsmith and Iron Banner. So your old engrams are going to disappear, so you're best handing those in during this season. Then they've repeated the changes to Spider, which they've went over before. This Spider is now selling enhancement cores and enhancement prisms that you can buy with legendary shards, but he's no longer selling legendary shards. Enhancement prisms cost 400 legendary shards, and enhancement cores now cost 30 legendary shards. Banshee 44 and Spider will accept planetary materials from the vaulted destinations during this season only, and Bright Dust has been added to the season pass, both the free and the premium versions. Ghosts have been updated, so all ghosts now have like mods and stuff that can be equipped to them, and you can obtain the mods for them just by playing the game from all sources. Yeah, Sparrows all intrinsically get summoned faster. Exotic ciphers can no longer be added to a player's vault. Players saving an exotic cipher in their vault must remove it and spend it before they can acquire a new one. Just a lot of changes across the board. Here's specific sandbox changes. So aggressive hand cannons, as we know, have been changed to 120 RPM, and they've had their damage fall off increased. Adaptive and precisions now have their range stat make more of an impact when it's increased, and precision hand cannons have had their magazine size increased by 37%. Lightweight hand cannons have changed to 140s. This includes the Pinnacle, Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten. Sunshot is the only 150 left. Snipers have less aim assist on lower zoom scopes, and on higher zoom scopes have more aim assist now. And 600 RPM autos have had a damage reduction from 15.75 to 14.25. Mountaintop's been nerfed, various nerfs affecting its in-air accuracy and its direct impact damage and splash damage. And Drang and the Mida Mini tool can both be picked up with static rolls and at the current power cap. And that's pretty much it. So now, before, like the Void Army, you can only equip like hand cannon and sniper stuff for it. But now, as you can see, you can equip fusion rifle and like sword and shotgun mods to it, so the mods have become universal. And it also goes for the mods that you had that gave you your class ability energy back as well. So that this one grants class ability energy when you damage a combatant with a grenade. So that's on your gauntlet, so that could then stack with your perks on your cloak and stuff, on your class item. So reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability. Reduces melee cooldown when using your class ability, so that will stack with the melee one on the gauntlets as well. So there's a lot of changes across the board. Just awesome. Mobility, recovery and resilience armors now. So you have a normal one that gives you the +10 at 3 cost. You have one that at the cost of 1 that gives you a +5 mobility instead. So if you're only like full mobility off the next level like Cap, rather than wasting it all on a +10, just add a +5 and that will free up some room for your other mods. So that's a very welcomed change. If you pull sparrows from your collection, they'll come with the fast summon intrinsically, plus some new mod slots and stuff. The ghosts have been changed, so now these can have mods equipped to them, and they can be leveled up like your armor and stuff can. So you can have things that increase the amount of XP and stuff you can get. So that's good. So it doesn't cost a enhancement prism to masterwork your ghost shell, just cause. Detect caches and resources. Oh, these are cool. Crucible wins have a chance to award destination materials or legendary gear and stuff. They also have mods that disappear and depreciate after certain seasons. Increase loot from public events on all destinations. Increase glimmer gains. It's cool. We'll put that on though because we play Crucible a hell of a lot. Put us up to 8. And detect caches within the 30-meter range. And look at the tower, there's a mission in Zavala's office. And this is the route to get there. Beep bop beep. Ah. That's awkward. There we go. This lift wasn't there before, so that's definitely made it easier. So you get your seasonal artifact from here. You interact with them, they do their thing. A seasonal artifact gives you mods that you will need for the nightmare ordeals, the nightfall ordeals, sorry. And you just unlock them over time. So we can already unlock 2. 3 are needed anyway, but anti-barrier is always a good one. And I'm also going to go for hand cannon targeting, because that also affects Crucible, and it'll only take up one power slot then, rather than 5, I believe, before. But as you keep leveling up, you'll unlock all these other ones, and also as you level up, you'll only be able to purchase 2, I believe, from this column, and only 2 from this column as well, because they have the most powerful mods in them. So this Unstoppable Shotgun. Shotguns you wield fire a powerful explosive payload that staggers and shielded combatants. So that's brand new to this season. That's not been there before. Pyretic Embrace. Casting a solar super restores you to full health and shields. That's mental. That's also not been there before. And these all work in Crucible as well. Berserker. When your super ends, you gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage. The duration and strength of this bonus increases based on the number of combatants you defeated with your super. That's mental. Again, these all work in Crucible as well, so that's crazy. Become charged with light by defeating combatants with void melee abilities. So that's the Abyssal Charge. Thermal Blooming. Rapidly defeating combatants with solar or stasis melee attacks creates an orb of power for your fire team members. They're all mental. Pyretic Embrace and Berserker would be crazy, and they can go hand in hand as well. And because one costs 4 energy for your class item and one costs 6, if you've got a masterworked class item, you can actually have both of them together by the looks of it. So you can cast your solar super, so like your golden gun or Blade Barrage or whatever. It will heal you fully and give you full shields, and if you get a load of kills with it, when the super ends, you will have a weapon damage bonus, and you'll have your full health and shields because of this one. Like, the synergy there is insane. So the exotic archive should be where all the exotics that were tied to quests are. So, exotics that were tied to the vanilla Destiny 2 campaign are all here. So you've got like Sturm, which of course is a 120 now, Mida, Rat King, Polaris Lance. A lot of really good weapons there. Forsaken ones, so Ace, Last Word, Izanagi's Burden, Illumina, Truth. Even the raid ones, so Anarchy, Tarabara here, they cost 1 exotic cipher, 150,000 glimmer, 240 spoils of conquest, and 2 ascendant shards. The spoils of conquest are specifically for the raid exotics, and you get them from like participating in raids, so you have to play the current raids to get these spoils of conquest to purchase the old raid exotics. So that's cool. And then they have sparrows and stuff as well. And then Shadowkeep ones as well. So the Heir Apparent is also here, which is great because I've not got that. And Legacy gear should be the pinnacle weapons. So yeah, Luna, not forgotten. So these cost 150,000 glimmer, 250 legendary shards, 7 enhancement prisms, and 2 ascendant shards. Remember that Spider sells enhancement prisms now, and if you have enough of those, I believe you can purchase an ascendant shard. But if you can't, the ascendant shards come on the season pass as well, and also from doing the the Nightfalls, the Ordeals and stuff. You also have things like Point of the Stag and all the Gambit weapons and stuff that we missed out on. Of course, they are capped at 1060, so you have to weigh up whether it's worth purchasing them or not. Season Pass for this season. Top row is free. The bottom row is the premium one that you have to pay for. If you do get the premium, you'll get an exotic straight off the bat, as well as the full seasonal armor. Now, I didn't even know about this exotic, so this is the first time I'm looking at it with you guys. Duality Shotgun. The question becomes whether or not to fire, not where to aim, as Cyrus. So, fires a pellet spread in hip fire or a single high damage slug whilst aiming. Oh mate, so there's a mixture between a slug shotty and a normal shotty. That's crazy. Corkscrew rifling. Allo magazine, faster reloads when the magazine is empty. It's got a magazine of 6. On Black Wings, so pellet final blows grant a stacking precision damage and reload speed buff. Precision hits with slugs extend the duration. So you want to get a final blow in hip fire, which will stack a damage buff and reload speed buff for when you aim down sights and shoot a slug. So the damage buff will help with slug shotguns, a one-hit headshot kill to normal guardians anyway. So that will help with the range that you can do that, because the damage fall off will be a lot further. And depending on the stack of the buff, I'm guessing it will be able to kill supers as well. And then greatly increases handling speed. That's awesome. When it reload faster with an empty magazine, that will also stack with the reload speed buff of the On Black Wings perk. So the catalyst for the new shotgun. Earn points from Strike playlist completions, Nightfalls, Gambit matches and Crucible matches. Crucible wins, Gambit wins and Nightfall the Ordeal completions on Legend difficulty or higher grant the most efficient progress. So Guardians defeated with Duality, you need 50 of them. And Duality Slug targets defeated, you need 100 of those. And 300 calibration progress, so that will just be generally using it in those playlists.